Imagine that you are holding a ticket, with the date printed far in the future. The ticket is to something magical, and something that you want more than anything. You can see it, and you know it's real. But no matter how badly you want to use it, you can't. Not yet. Something that a lot of you probably don't know about me is that I have 2 moms. IVF, also known as in vitro fertilization, is an assisted reproductive technology, where an egg is fertilized by sperm, which is then used to achieve pregnancy. IVF is often used for infertility, genetic screening, and fertility preservation. This process is how I was born. Being born through IVF means that I have a donor, my biological father, whom I cannot legally meet until I'm 18 years old. But before I speak about that, I'd like to talk about another aspect of this process. In January of 2024, I learned that being born through IVF means there could be other kids who would use the same donor as me, half-siblings. As an only child, siblings have always been my dream. To have someone to play with and someone to talk to who lives just down the hall would be incredible. And as my interest grew in finding these siblings, my family and I decided to start the process of trying to find them. In January, we registered onto a directory that allowed you to be paired with people who use the same donor and the donor himself. Now, I didn't really know what I was signing up for when applying to this registry, and I expected results immediately. These results did not come. After 6 months and no responses, I was feeling pretty devastated. I had this dream of half-siblings, but at the moment, it felt like the dream was slipping away. As my parents saw this devastation at the prospect of never finding half-siblings, they decided to try something else. So in June, we logged onto the Facebook page of the directory website. And 1 month later in July, my mom received a notification. It was from a woman saying that she had 3 boys who would use the same donor as me. I was ecstatic. In this moment, it felt like my dreams were coming true. As I viewed the profile and learned more about them, I grew even more excited. My mom replied by saying that we were open to getting to know each other, and the woman agreed. Since this exchange, we haven't heard a lot from the woman and her family. I've grown to accept that different families have different views on this process, and not every half-sibling is going to be my best friend. I may never even get to meet any of them. Accepting this was challenging, but I was wrong. This past spring, we got another match. This time, it was a girl named Charlie. Charlie already felt like my sister from the moment I got to know her on her profile. Charlie and I even met this past June, and we immediately hit it off. It was like we had known each other forever. The patience that I had learned from waiting for half-siblings was finally paying off. Charlie and I also visited each other again this past winter, but this winter visit would be a special one. This visit felt like the date on that ticket had finally arrived, and the ticket was usable. The reward was closer, but there was still a very long wait to receive it. A few days into this winter visit, Charlie told me that she had taken a DNA test. For those of you who don't know, most DNA tests will show you your family lineage and your family tree. So when I heard that she had taken one, I knew what it meant. I asked her, "Do you know who our father is?" The million-dollar question. "Yes," she answers. At this moment, many emotions rushed over me. It was as if this one question had unlocked a million more. After recovering from my shock, I let Charlie explain. She told me she had found our paternal grandparents, aunts, and uncles. She told me the story of our father. He's a firefighter with a wife and 2 kids, more half-siblings that I've never met. The ticket that I've been carrying isn't one that I can use yet. Its date is long in the future, my 18th birthday. And until that day comes, all that I can do is wait, wonder, and learn how to be patient. But waiting doesn't always mean standing still. In the time that I've waited, I've grown and I've learned to become someone who can handle what's on the other side of that ticket. Everyone here is carrying a ticket of their own. Everyone has their own hopes, their own dreams, and their own potential. So rather than asking yourself, why hasn't this happened yet? Ask yourself, who am I becoming while I wait? Thank you.